This world is just so sad. It really is just so sad. I've just listened to a man sharing his perspective when people share for themselves something great that's happened in their life. It could be something of growth, of catching up with a family member, just any kind of growth. It's like people just want to put them down, pull apart what that growth is. And it's really sad. This world is so fucking competitive. It's horrible. It's horrible. Part of what he shared was when people put themselves out there to try and do better in the world, and some people that listen will do nothing but put them down, tear them apart and put them down, or compete. They want to compete with them. Most of the time, these people don't even realise that that's what they're doing. I mean, if you ever sat and had a conversation with somebody and they might say, how have you been? What's been happening in your life? And you might say, oh, well, I've got this new support system happening. What? What the fuck's wrong with you? Why have you got that? Well, I'm sicker than you. And it's like, really? Really? Why can't you just say, congrats, I think that's great. Is it working out for you? Wow. There is competition everywhere, absolutely everywhere in this world. Have a baby, competition. Take your kids to school, competition. It's like a fucking Gold Cup of whatever town you live in all the bloody time. I know with myself, with the website that I've chosen to do, some of the feedback from that is just horrendous. Horrendous, truly. People are just vagrantly rude, horribly rude. And what for? What's it going to do for them? Why can't they just be kind? Obviously, it's triggering something in them, and that's okay. But don't take your shit out on other people. Just part of growing up is that, growing up. That's called maturity. And when one can exercise the growth that they've had in what I call recovery, as in a healthy lifestyle, that then forms or becomes wisdom. And if there wasn't a thing called wisdom, we'd all be dead. Now that might sound a little bit bizarre, a bit over the top. No, it's not. It's just the basic bloody truth. The basic truth. Whatever happened to kindness? Whatever happened to support? I mean, people put all this crap on their Facebook talking about, yes, we'll listen, we're here to support you. But when reality hits, where are they? Where the fuck are they? They're not there. Instead, they're too busy doing this behind your back, pew, knife behind your back. It's horrible. It's horrible. For, most of the time it's like listening to my father. Honestly, it really is, because nothing could happen in my life or any of my siblings' lives that he would give you a thumbs up or a congratulations or, it's not good enough. Get back and fucking do it better. Why? Why can't they just be nice people? Why can't people just be kind? I mean, everyone's got their shit to deal with. I get that. And life wasn't meant to be easy. I get that, definitely. And not everybody wants to understand the challenges or the length or the depth that mental health can take people to. I mean, I've had this mental health issues all my fucking life. It just didn't turn up yesterday. It just didn't turn up 12 months ago when I stub my toe on the fridge. No, it's been with me all my fucking life. I would sit and look out the school window at the gum trees across the oval and wonder how quick it would be to just boom, it's done. I'm gone. That might sound a bit dramatic to some people, but that just tells me that I've had this shit all my life. And I have. I've had this shit all my life. But two, the judgment has been there as well all my life. So then I've had moments in my, what I deem to be recovery, that I would just close down so much and I can't talk. I don't want to talk and I can't talk. And that's because literally of the put downs that I've had from people, be it bloody family, supposed friends, supposed bloody whoever's around me. Just stop being cruel. Support people. Genuinely support people. And stop being so fucking cruel. I didn't get to where I am today by, I don't know. I've had to put the hard yards in. I really have. I'm almost 33 years clean and sober. Fuck. I couldn't tell you how many panic attacks I've had, how many anxiety attacks I've had, how many times I've just broken down and cried and cried and cried. You know, for me, where I'm up to in my cycle is that I can't get out there. I can't get out there. I look at the door and the door looks bigger and bigger and I'm in shutdown mode. I really am in shutdown mode because it feels too fucking hard. I feel like I've just been judged up the wazoo and it's too much. It really is too much. I've been reading some of the reports that have been written about me. That's a fucking eye-opener. For me, it's been a real fucking eye-opener. And I don't want to read what's fucking on them, but it's about me, so I need to read what's on them. And I don't want to know about it. I've always had a fear of what people think of me. Always. And I've always believed that nobody likes me. That's just something that I'm guessing I was bloody born with. I've never been in a position of having any kind of support, decent support that's non-judgmental, non-competitive. Because I can tell you right now, nearly anybody and everybody that I've tried to speak to about this anguish that goes through my mind at the best of days, oh, yeah, whatever. Yeah, what are you doing next week? Like, let's get off the subject. Let's not talk about it. Let's not feel uncomfortable for a few moments because that uncomfortableness just might help somebody else. Let's not do that. Oh, you're still talking about the same old shit. Well, the same old shit didn't get into me overnight. So it's not going to be an overnight process for the same old shit to go. How much simpler can I put it? It's fucking hard to admit in the first place. This is what the issue is. This is what I've been diagnosed with. And then to put myself out there, I made a pact with myself a few years back that when someone asked me how I am, I'm going to tell them how I am. So if you don't want to know how I am, don't fucking ask me. Don't ask me because I'm tired of playing your game. I'm tired of having to walk away and put this fucking drill in my mind. I better apologise for that because I don't want them to dislike me. Well, they dislike me in any way. Because if they like me, they'd have an element of patience for me in the first place. And they don't. People don't. I know when people are lying to me, and I know when people are lying around me. It's this sixth sense, like us mums. I know when something's happening with one of my boys. It's just a knowing. It's just this gut feeling that goes inside. So when someone lies, be it to my face, be it around me, it's this intuitive feeling that comes, and I just know. I'm not a know-it-all, don't get me wrong. Please don't misconstrue that. I suppose what I'm saying is that I just wish people would be more kinder, especially with talking and how they are with people around them. And people like myself that have got, yes, everyone's got issues. I get that. But my head will misconstrue fucking everything. I could put a pebble in the middle of the fucking table and my head will tell me it's something else. Well, I know, heart of hearts, that it's a fucking pebble in the middle of the bloody table. You know, within a short period of time, I've got an atomic bomb sitting there. I know that sounds really fucking ridiculous, but that's the reality of my condition. That's the reality of my thought process. I love watching that Tyson Fury at the moment. You know, come on. No one else says it as good as what he does because what? He's upfront, he's open, he's very, very honest about his mental health. And his wife, God love her cotton socks, she has to be the most patient person ever, in the sense that the loyalty, now that's a true friend, the loyalty, she will listen, and this is what a loyal friend will do. They will listen and they will accept what you're saying. They may not understand it, they may not truly believe it, but they will accept and respect you. They will respect you. That's gone. Fucking respect has fucking been bitten on the arse so many bloody times. It's just tethered and half gone. That is really sad. I don't ask for people to like me. I'm jumping subjects. I'm all over the shop at the moment. But I don't specifically ask people to like me. But it would be nice for people to respect me for where I'm at. And yes, one of the shows I watched the other night, Tyson Fury was actually talking to his father, and he said to his father, and his father seemed like a lovely man, said to his father, "You don't want me to talk about this because you might just have to look at yourself." How profound is that? That is so fucking spot on. You know, target, spot on. Because if I'm sharing something and it's pissing you right off, that's not about me. That's about you, not me. You need to look, and yeah, I'm sounding like I'm telling you what to do, but may I suggest very strongly that you sit down and do some writing or talk with somebody and have a look at your bloody self. Because if you're judging the shit out of me, you're the one. You're the one with the fucking problem, not me. Because every day I get up and I'm busting my acre trying to move forward. It is so hard to be honest with myself, let alone being honest with you. So here I am, getting on YouTube. I've come a full circle here, getting on YouTube and sharing my story, even the shitty stuff that I know people are going to go, "Oh, fucking seriously?" Yeah, seriously, because every facet of life, every tiny little minuscule thing is important in recovery. It was important to a degree when I was not in what I call not in recovery and just living this shit-filled life and just literally crying and breaking down every day and not understanding. That was me when I was younger. And I would just get ridiculed, especially from my family, and because they didn't understand it, my parents didn't understand it, and I didn't understand it. But I'd get ridiculed and I'd be called a sook. Oh, you just fucking sooking again. Go on, have a little sook. That fucking immature shit. Excuse me, big sniffer. It's not easy. Recovery is not bloody easy. And the very first thing is I can't change something if I don't know what it is. I need to see it. I need to know it. I need to hear it. Even though my hearing's fucked in one of my ears from being belted in the bloody head that many times. My sight, fuck. My right eye, fuck. I won't get myself started on that. But be kind, please. Just be kind to each other. Be kind to yourself. That's a great start. Being kind to yourself. Therefore, you will reflect that into the world. There's too much nastiness. Too much nastiness. And something, and I'll close on this, that I think is so sad, that if someone sees someone else hurting, and I can see that little moment of glee within them, it's like, good. That this other person's hurting, that is not good. That is nasty and narcissistic at its best. And I think the one that's getting that element of glee, you need to look at yourself really deeply. You need to take a fucking good hard look at yourself. Talk about honesty when that one's just fucking smashed.